Bam! What's up with the squad? It's Cess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies. Welcome back to Cess Talk Sports. Shout out to my loyal Hoop fam holding us down. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and make sure to like, comment, and share this video. If you're new here, welcome to the space where we give women's hoops its proper shine. Where we don't just talk about who got drafted, we talk how they got there, what they mean to the game, and what they're about to bring to the pros. So let's get into it. Let's talk the 2025 WNBA Draft. Now, everybody going to want to talk top 5 picks. Paige went to Dallas, Malonga to Seattle, Citron to the Mystics. Headlines for sure. But the most disrespected part of the draft, y'all know what it was. That stretch in the second round where the South Carolina Gamecocks took over. 3 champions, 3 veterans, 3 dogs in their own right. Te-Hina Paopao to Atlanta at pick 18. Brie Hall to Indiana at 20. Sania Feagin to the Sparks at 21. And let me tell y'all now, don't let that round number fool y'all. All right, let's get into this. Before we talk individuals, we got to lay the groundwork. South Carolina ain't like other schools. You don't walk in and get 35 minutes a night. You earn your role. You wait behind pros. You play defense first. You learn how to lead without touching the ball. Dawn Staley built a proving ground, not a playground. So when a Gamecock gets drafted, even if it's in the second round, you're not just getting a player. You're getting a grown woman who's played under pressure, sacrificed stats, and delivered rings. And that's the common thread between all 3 of these women, Paopao, Hall, and Feagin. They ain't loud, they just win. Let's start with the general, Tahina Paopao. She came from Oceanside, California, 5-star prospect, all Pac-12 guard in Oregon. She dealt with injuries, coaching changes, pressure, and yet still delivered every time she touched the court. When she transferred to South Carolina, it wasn't just about basketball, it was about legacy. She joined the team already chasing perfection and decided, I'm going to bring leadership to match their talent. What did she do while she was in South Carolina? Let's take a look. 2024 national champion, undefeated season, started every game. Led the SEC at 3-point shooting percentage, 45.2% from the floor. Averaged 10.1 points per game, 3.4 assists per game, and ran the most efficient offense in the country. Scored her 1,000th career point early in the season and named to the SEC All-Tournament team. She wasn't a highlight player. She was a system. Everything ran through her, the pace, the execution, the communication. You can see it. When South Carolina got rattled, Te-Hina would slow it down, call the set, and get us back in line. Coach Staley trusted her. That says everything. Now she goes to Atlanta, a team that's been looking for a steady hand behind Ryan Howard and Haley Jones. Enter Paopao. This is a team that wants to play faster but smarter. They need someone who can shoot, organize, and get others easy looks. Te-Hina can give you 12 points and 5 assists off the bench or start in certain matchups. She's not going to turn it over. She's not going to force it. She's going to do exactly what Atlanta's been missing. Run the damn offense. And if you sleep on her jumper, she'll light you up from the arc. Just ask LSU. Tina ain't coming to ride the bench. She's coming to run the show. Now let's talk about that quiet killer, Brie Hall. Breezy, born in Dayton, Ohio, 4 years in Columbia, 147 career games, more than any 4-year Gamecock in history. She's not the player who got the most headlines, but if you watch South Carolina, you know Breezy was the trust player. You need a stop, Breezy got it. You need a 3 with 2 seconds on the clock, Breezy gonna hit it. You need someone to pull a freshman aside at mid-timeout, Breezy doing that too. Her resume in South Carolina, 2-time national champion, 2022 and 2024. 3-time SEC academic honor roll, SEC community service team, shot 38.4% from 3 in her senior season, averaged 7.1 points per game, but often guarded the opposing team's top scorer. She was the vice chair of the SEC Basketball Leadership Council as well. She was a steady hand in a storm. Not flashy, but if Brie Hall played for UConn or Stanford, y'all would have had her in your first-round mocks all season. She's headed to the Indiana Fever, and look, this might be the sneakiest perfect fit in the draft. They got Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, offense for days. What they don't have, a versatile 2-3 defender who can hit threes, run the wing, and guard up. That's Bree. And what makes her special, she doesn't need touches to impact the game. She just plays smart, hard, and efficient. The Fever are building something special, and Breezy, she's going to make herself indispensable. You want glue? Brie Hall is Gorilla Glue. You want IQ? She's a walking scouting report. Last but not least, Sania Feagin, out of Georgia, McDonald's All-American, came into South Carolina and waited her turn behind some of the greatest post players ever. Aaliyah Boston, Camila Cardoso, Letitia Mehier, and when her moment came, she ain't flinch. When Ashlyn Watkins went down with injury in 2025, Sania stepped into the starting role and held it down. Her senior season highlights 12.6 points per game, 5.3 rebounds per game, 1 block per game, shot 54.7% from the floor, and named to the All-SEC defensive team, not to mention the top 10 finalists for the Katrina McClain Award. She doesn't scream when she scores. She just beats you down the floor, seals hard, and finishes. She's got elite footwork, mid-range touch, and she defends without fouling. She's one of the few bigs in this class who can defend in space, wall up in the post, and make good decisions when the double comes. Now she goes to LA, and look, the Sparks might have lucked into something serious. They need size. They need interior defense. They need someone who can run with Kelsey and stretch the defense. Sania's going to earn her spot the old school way, with rebounding, defense, and doing the dirty work. If you give her a year in that system, she could be your starting five of the future. Feagin's been guarding pros in practice since day one. Now it's her time. Look at this draft and tell me Dawn Staley ain't changing the league. Players come to Columbia to learn the game, build their bodies, and prepare their minds. They don't come to stat pad. They come to win rings and grow up. And this class is the perfect example. A shooter and floor general in Paopao, a versatile leader and elite role piece in Hall, a patient, polished post in Feagin. Each one of these women could have left, transferred, or chased the spotlight, but they stayed the course. Now they're all pros. All right, fam. This one right here was special. Let me know in the comments, who are you rooting for the most out of the Gamecock 3? Who you think makes the biggest impact early? Who's the sleeper of the whole draft? Drop that below. Y'all know I read every comment and reply when I can. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and send this to someone who loves the game like we do. Catch y'all next time on Cess Talk Sports, where we talk women's hoops the way it deserves to be talked about. With truth, with love, and with receipts. Keep hooping. Stay tuned. Talk soon. I'm out.